The motion of a particle along a straight line is described by equation x is equal to 8 plus 12t minus t cube, where x is in meter and t is in second. The retardation of the particle when its velocity becomes 0. Okay. So we need to find out the retardation of the particle, and what is the condition? When the velocity is equal to 0, right? So what is given? X is given. What is x? X is displacement. So from displacement we need to find out velocity, and then equate this velocity to 0, and then at this time we need to find out the retardation, right? This is the workflow. Now how do you do this? See, what's given is x is equal to 8 plus 12t minus t cube. Now how do you find out velocity? Velocity v is equal to d by dt of x, which is d by dt of 8 plus d by dt of 12t minus d by dt of t cube. So v is equal to d by dt of 8 is 0, 2t is 2, and d by dt of 3 cube is 3 into 2 square. Oh, it's 12, right? Sorry, so it's 12. Okay. Now, when velocity is equal to 0, right? When velocity is equal to 0, we can write that 12 minus 3t square is equal to 0, which means 12 is equal to 3t square, which means 4 is equal to t square, and therefore t is equal to plus or minus 2, which out of which minus 2 doesn't make sense, and therefore t is equal to 2 is what we get. But the question is not to find out the time at which velocity is 0. The question is to find out the corresponding retardation. So when t is equal to 2, what is acceleration? We don't know. But what is acceleration otherwise equal to d by dt of v? Now what is v? V is equal to 12 minus 3t square. So acceleration A will be equal to d by dt of what is v? V is 12 minus 3t square. Therefore acceleration will be equal to d by dt of 12 minus 3 into d by dt of t square. So acceleration is equal to d by dt of 12 is 0 minus d by dt of t square is 2t. So this becomes minus 3 into 2 into t, which is equal to minus 60. So A is equal to minus 60, and the required time is 2. Therefore A will be equal to minus 6 into 2, and therefore A is equal to minus 12 meter per second square. So the correct option is, we only 12 meter per second square. What you get is minus. Okay, so since it's minus, it means it is primarily retardation in nature, and since the question is asking for retardation, the correct option is option D.